Hello friends, welcome back to Calls and Puts. Today's date is 21st April and today is Monday. So you can see two charts, one is Nifty 50 and one is 24 150 call option. So I have just entered into 24 150 call option at 124 on this retracement candle, and my entry price is 124. So this candle is around 12 p.m. candle, and I am expecting Nifty to break this 24 150 level and at least is 24 170 to 180. So let's see how this trade goes. So currently premium is taking resistance around 130 and premium's recent swing high is 131 or 132 and day's high is around 136. So Nifty is heading towards 24 150, so it will not immediately break that. So let's wait. So at the same time, if we can see Sensex is taking resistance from 79,450 or 500 level, and Bank Nifty was also taking resistance at 55,300 or 400 level. So if you can see order book, so I tried enter earlier in this trade, but it couldn't happen. So I have entered with 75 quantity and I have placed order for 14 to 15 point, that is 139. Okay, premium is trying to break 130. If this trade needs to be successful, it needs to break this 24 150 level. Let me mark that level. Currently premium is struggling to cross 130 and we are around 150 to 200 profit. Okay, so I have just marked this 24 150 level. So if Nifty breaks this level, we'll be successful in this trade. So if Nifty breaks 24 150 and tests 170 or 180, this premium will test 140 plus at least. So our target is 139, around 15 points. So this 15 point would be around 10% of our invested capital in this trade. So 124 into 75 quantity, it is around 11,000 rupees we have invested in this trade. So if we get 500 rupees also, it is a 5% profit, so which we can get around if premium reach 130 or 131. So it's also not a bad profit considering the capital. So that's the reason I'm mentioning the profit in percentage terms rather than in amount, because profit or loss amount may vary depending upon the capital what we have deployed. So it's better to relate in terms of percentage. So 5 to 8% or say 10% in one day will be a very good or decent profit. Nifty has already moved around 200 points from 23 920 or 950. Its days low, today's days low. Still I have entered into this call side position at days high because considering the positive movement in the market. So I am expecting one more breakout. So that's the reason we are not targeting much. We are targeting 8 to 10% because from here onwards it may not show much movement about this 24 180 or 24 200 max. It can test 24 200 in this momentum. So that's the reason I've kept this target little low of 8 to 10%. So as I mentioned, it's not a bad or a low target. It's a very nice target for the day, one day, that is for 10%, 8 to 10%. So let's watch this trade. I think next 5-10 minutes it should be over, because if Nifty needs to break this, so immediately in this 5-minute candle will not break, it will take some rejection and after that it will show some momentum. So premium is struggling around this 130 because it's a recent swing high of around 131 and days high of around 135. So it will struggle again around this 131 and 132 once it cross. So it's a safest target. If we would have entered earlier around 120, which where I was planning, so at this time we could have booked our profit or once it cross 130. But our entry is bit late at on our higher side. So let's see. Yes, premium as expected, it is crossing 130, and Nifty is also broke this 24 150 level. So once breakout happens, it will be a quick movement. Okay, recent premium highs around 134. We are just 4 to 5 points away from our target. So if Nifty tests this 170, our order will be executed. So I have placed order for 139. Nifty to test 170 and our target will be hit of 15 points, that is 139. Yes, so our order is executed successfully. So if you can see, in 20 minutes we have made around 10% of profit from this 12 p.m. candle, our entry, and our exit is around this 1220 or 1225 candle. Let's go to position tab. You can see the order by order around 12 p.m. and it's showing 1205 because I have placed exit order at 1205, but current time is around 1225. So in 20-25 minutes we have exited from this trade. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you have learned something from this live trade. Keep watching, keep learning.